live as of now. Good luck. Have a good day.
Two.
Where'd the sun go? Why is it still so cloudy? They said it'd burn off. Let's go.
We're off to the ocean right after this. Keegan's got another tournament out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he already left this morning.
Nice. All right, it's up and running.
Good morning and happy Saturday to everybody. We're a little gray this morning. I'm okay with that, actually. Garden's happy. Plants are happy. It's nice and cool to teach a class. So we're all right with that. Good, guys. We'll go ahead and get started. Yep, looks like we're right on time. Let's start out with our warm-up. So pin those shoulders back. Hands down. Ear to shoulder. Good morning, Sandy. Good morning, Lynn. Good morning, Billy. Let's go left to right. Good morning, Jane. Good morning, Trilogy. And up and down. Good. Let's extend those hands out in front, bend those wrists back. Pull them in, bend those wrists down, back and forth. Caden's super excited to keep his dad company today. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Bill. He was sitting there and I said, do you want to come join me and keep me from being lonely? He rolled his eyes at me and went and got his shoes on. Bring those hands in, make fists. Big wrist circles. Oh, hi, Jack. How's the motorcycle been? Switch directions. Good. Palms up. Scoop them towards the face. Bring them in. Extend them back out. Palms up. Scoop and throw. Good. Let's pinch our shoulder blades together. And round them all the way out. Pinch and round. We're heading to the ocean right after class. Hey, Dr. Pam. Caden's younger brother. Over under. Has a baseball tournament this weekend. At the ocean. Not a bad place to be. This is not Caden's favorite dynamic. He's too thick. His football muscles get in the way. Ashlyn apologizes for not joining us today. She's on a 3-hour orientation online thing for college. Good. Let's pick an arm up and shrug it towards that ear. Roll that shoulder joint forward. Roll it back and down, up and over and back. Good. Let's switch sides. Big circles to left and right. And switch directions. Did everybody have a good breakfast before exercise today? Kate and I had oatmeal and scrambled eggs. Good. Relax those down. Send those arms out. Thumbs pointed down. Small circles in the shoulders. What's that? Are they? Switch. Oh, good. Let's rotate that spine. Twist those shoulders over those hips. Those of you who've been taking class for a while, are you starting to feel better with your dynamics? Are your joints feeling looser and more mobile? Remember, you can do this warm up all week long. Good. Hands on hips. Hips. Switch directions. Good. Foot out in front. Push those hips back. Get into that hamstring. Bring those hips back forward and switch your feet back and forth. Keep that spine straight. Tilt those hips back behind you. Get just into that stretch and move into the next leg. Those are shoes you're putting on. You're rocking all the balls. Good. All right, guys. So give yourself a little bit of space. We're going to start moving, getting the blood flowing in our body. Let's just go with a simple march to get moving. Hola, Carol. ¿Cómo estás? Good, guys. From here, let's start moving those arms out in front. You can either use your palms like you're pushing, or make fists like you're punching. Back and forth. Keep those arms pumping. Maybe you need to take frustrations out. Maybe you just need to think you're a dance machine. Kaden's a dance machine. Look at that smile. Up. Now we're definitely dance machines. Send those arms up, 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 up. And march again.
A different type of class. Dance class.
We have to chef class. I inspired after the movie last night.
I thought you were.
Heck yeah, I am. Let's slow that down. I'm going to do that lateral movement, those modified jumping jacks. Out, up, out, up, back and forth. Keep those arms nice and straight to reach up high overhead. Again, do you want to do regular jumping jacks? Go right ahead. Oh, gotta love the neighbors. Let's switch those modifieds to out in front. Wide and clap. Wide and clap. That's right. And march it out again. We're going to have a good little movement base in our legs today. Work a lot of muscles in our legs. So make sure you get warmed up. Did you see it? I'm speaking. I'll be my lovely wife speaking on camera. She just got back from her own dance class in the park. All the Dales are getting their workouts today. So from here, we're going to go across, step out, reach down, bring it back in, point up, switch sides, reach out, point up, reach, point, reach, point. Good, across the body, pushing those hips back behind you as you reach down. Extend that arm up and over. A few more. Good. One more time. Pumping those feet. Let's speed up those feet. And slow it back down. And speed up those feet. And slow it back down. A couple more times of that. And speed it up. And slow it back down. We're going to do that one more time. And speed it up. Good. From this spot, guys, if you need a quick drink, go ahead and grab it. We're gonna need our chairs. Set those chairs up in front of you. Give yourself a little room. Hands on that chair for balance, allowing us to bring our chest slightly forward, our back straight. We're gonna push those hips back and sit down through our squat. We're gonna come all the way up and onto our tippy toes. Hips back, up through the tippy toes. Hips back, up through the tippy toes. Make sure when you do sit back, that weight's going heavy through your heels and you're keeping everything on your hips. When you come up into those tippy toes, come up through the big toe, not the pinky toe. Keep those joints lined up straight. Don't let them round themselves out. Couple more. Good. From here, you can step away from that chair. And we're just going to push those hips back and bring our hands down towards the ground. Bring those hips forward, swing those hands up overhead. Push back, lift up. Someone in the alley is smoking cigarettes. That's why Caden's plugging his nose. Two more. Good. We're going to go back to that chair. Let's do our push-ups. So using the back of that chair, shift that weight forward into a plank position over that chair. Lead the way with your chest through that opening and push yourself away. Make sure you lead with that chest and you don't round those shoulders. Last one. Good. Let's bring it back to the top. Bring our feet in. Feet lined up behind that chair. Push those hips back. Sit down. Up. Through the big toe and the tip toes. Down. And up. Three more. Good. From there, remember hips back, hands towards the ground. Push those hips forward, swing those arms up, back, and up. more. Nice work. All right, back to our chair for push-ups. Bring that chest through. Down. 3. Good stuff. Bring those feet back in for our third and final time through this series. Push those hips back, keep your back straight, sit down through the heels, up into the tippy toes. Five more. Nice, guys. Toe touch time. Push those hips back. Reach those hands up over your head. Last 4. Great job. All right, last of the push-ups. Line that chest up over those hands. Bring it through. Push it away. There it is. Okay, guys. We're going to use our chair again. This time I'm going to go to the side of it. I'll turn sideways so you can see. And you're going to work the inside leg closest to that chair. Use the chair for balance. Step back with the outside leg. Down into that lunge. Up. And flick the leg. Bring it down. And flick. Last one. Good. Before we switch sides, we're going to stay on this side. Same outside leg is up. We're going to push that hip back and stretch that leg behind us and bring it back forward. Good. Bring that foot down. We'll go to the other side. Remember, outside leg is one that goes back. We drop down, up, and kick out. Good. Foot stays up. Push those hips back. Extend that leg out. Nice. Bring that foot down. Shift back to your chair like you were in your push-up position. I want to drive our knee up and through this time. So, keep that body weight shifted forward. Don't sit back. You're not going to feel anything when you raise that knee. Body weight over that chair. Good. Bring those down. We're going back to the top. Side of that chair. Outside leg steps back. Drop down and step lunge. Only go as deep as you can control. Keeping the weight in the front leg and hip. Weight should still be through the heel. Good. From there, push that hip back, extend that leg back behind. Good. Other side. Starting with those lunges. Outside leg steps back. Up, flick that leg out. Good. Now bring that leg straight back. Pushing the hip behind you. Pushing the hip back underneath. Wonderful. Line up back over that chair, in that plank position, weight on the hands, pulling that knee up and through. Okay. Go on that last one now. Third and final set. Back to the lunges. Remember, you can do little tiny modified baby lunges where you're just getting muscle activated and barely sitting back, as opposed to going down and not doing it correctly and getting into the knees or rounding your back. Good. Single leg. Kick them back. Bring them forward. Nice. Put down. Switch sides. Outside leg back. Awesome. Single leg. Pushing that hip back. Extending that leg behind you. Good. Behind our chair. Plank position. Load up that upper body weight. Knees up and through. Last one. Great job, guys. All right. If you need to grab a drink of water, please do. And then we're going to find our way to our chairs. And any weight that you have available to you, small dumbbells, water bottles, cans of food, whatever you got, we're going to use those next. All right. Palms facing forward. Make sure if you do have arms on your chair that you're sitting forward in your chair so your arms aren't in the way of the arms of the chair, so they can hang free at your side. And we're gonna go right into our bicep curl. Make sure you're postured up, that chest is high, your back is straight. Your core is drawn in, think of pulling that belly button in, tightening the tummy. Stop them at the top and bring them down halfway. Good. Sitting up straight again. We're going to keep those shoulders and elbows pinned in a straight line, and we're going to rotate. So leave those elbows attached to the ribs and just pull your shoulder blades together. You guys see Caden moving his head and neck a lot. As strong as a football player he is, pause here, rotate those thumbs up, elbows out and away. He's also a massive video game and iPad user, so he's constantly keeping his head out of position. So when he's forced to exercise and keep good posture, his neck gets really tight and wonky feeling. He's constantly trying to pop it around and move it right. That goes for anybody. We spend too much time on the computer or the TV, on our phones or tablets, we tend to get muscles that overcompensate and are too tight up there. And so when you have to maintain good posture for a period of time, pause here, flip those weight back or up, and let's make field goals up and back. When you do an exercise class like this and you're forced to try to keep good posture, it can wreak a lot of havoc on those muscles because they're so taut and out of whack. It's a good sign to stretch more, check your posture more often while you're doing those things. And it can be knitting, crocheting, painting, cooking, baking, anything that's forcing reading books, that head and that forward down or bad posture position because you're concentrating. Up and hold. Rotate those thumbs backward, pinkies forward, and drop them behind your head and bring them up. Good. Extend those all the way out and bring those arms all the way back down. We're going to repeat that whole series again. Curl up. All those things are okay to be doing. Just be aware that you're doing it. Take some time, take some breaks where you stretch your neck out, sit up tall, pull your shoulder blades back, put your body back in a semblance of good posture so you don't get caught in those odd positions for long periods of time. Let's stop at the top, bring them down halfway, and pin those shoulder blades. Good. Bring them back to that level position. Rotate thumbs up and elbows out and away. Take those dumbbells with you. They should be on the same plane. Dumbbells should come up as high as your elbows. Up and rotate them back. Press them to the sky. Press them to the ceiling. Good. Rotate those thumbs backwards. Well, those of you who've been following for a few months now know that we completely renovated this backyard over the quarantine. And so we decided, well, we might as well do the front too. So we started that. Yesterday was a lot of digging and moving dirt, soil, and old sod. Caden's a little tight and a little sore. He worked really hard yesterday. Good. All the way up, all the way back down. That's 2 times through. Let's get that third one. Starting with those curls. Like that garden mat? We've eaten all week out of that garden. Salads and stir fries and sides. Up and stop at those shoulders. Bring it down that halfway. Pinch those shoulder blades. Pause there. Rotate those thumbs up, elbows out and away. and back, and press them out. Stop at the top, thumbs backwards, drop them behind the head and up. All the way up, reach into the sky and bring them back down. Where are we at for time? We're good on time. We're good on time. All right. So from here, we're going to go one arm at a time, and we're going to raise that laterally out to the side, bring it around the front and down. So to the side, forward, and down. Making kind of a circle. Back of the hand. Lead the way. Bring that side down, and let's switch sides. Good. We're going to lean that chest forward. And we're going to bring our elbows up again towards our side by pinching our shoulder blades back together. And then we're going to kick our arms straight back behind us into the triceps. Bend them back at the elbow and drop them back down. Pinch the shoulder blades, kick them back, bend them, and drop them. Good. Sit yourself up tall. Put whatever weight you got right on the end by your knees. And we're going to go tippy toe. Bring them down. Toes off the ground. Toes, heels. Toes, heels. Squeeze both ways. So when I'm bringing my toes up, I'm squeezing in my shin. When I'm bringing my heels up, I'm squeezing into the calves. It doesn't change. Still try to go up to the big toe and not your pinky toe. Good. From here, we're going to go back to the beginning. So we'll start that right arm, and we're going to go out and around. And switch arms. Last one. Good. Bring our chest forward, laying over our legs. Pinch roll those shoulder blades together. Kick them straight back and bring them back down. Good. Bring them back up. Dumbbells up by the knees, toes, heels. Nice job. All right. Third and final set of these. Right arm first, out and around. And switch. Nice. Bring it down, chest over legs. Throw and kick back. Bring it up. Weights on knees, heels, and toes. Heels, toes. Nice. All right. If you're sitting forward on your chair, great. If you're not, slide forward towards that edge. Swing those dumbbells up by the chest. And we're going to lie back. We're going to crunch forward and punch the dumbbells out in front. Bring them back and lie back. Good. From here, bring those dumbbells out to your side. Sit up tall. And we want to bend to the side. And bend to the side. Make those muscles extend and contract. Good. Let's bring ourselves back. If you need to hold on to your chair, you can put the dumbbells in your lap, but we're going to hold on to our chair. We're going to lift those knees up, and I want you to knee tuck. If this is harder to do, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. I'm not laying back on my chair. I'm leaning back, but there's space between me and the chair. So my core is forced to hold me in this position. Good. Now lay back in that chair, dumbbells back on the chest. We're going to crunch and punch. Good. Stay forward. Arms down at your side. Side to side. Nice. Bring it back. Hold on to that chair and either single or double knees. All right, guys. Dumbbells back up. Last set. Let's finish strong. Crunch and punch. Awesome. Other side. Bring the ribs to the hip bone. Not only is this good for those oblique muscles, it's really good on that spine too, working that flexibility again into that lumbar and thoracic region, specifically thoracic. Increase mobility in your back. Good. All right, guys, we're at the end. Last one, knee tucks. And there it is. Well, happy Saturday, guys. I appreciate you guys taking your fitness and your movement serious and spending time with Kaden and I. It's great to get all these muscles working and exercising. They make our day better, our lives better, our bodies better, and the people around us better. I hope you keep smiling. Again, happy Saturday. May the sun break and shine on all of you today. Until the next class. Thanks from 7 Summits Live Trilogy. We appreciate you guys. Bye now.